Don't wait. Don't wait. Don't wait to be motivated. Don't wait to be inspired. That might never happen enough to make you move. It might never happen. You gotta maybe change things up. Digital Darren here, by the way, and drop an emoji if you catch the replay. I'd love that on YouTube or Facebook. So you gotta do it pissed off. You gotta do it pissed off. That almost sounds like counterproductive. Like I thought we're supposed to be positive all the time, Darren. Yeah, but if that's not working for you, like if you really have a need, a burning desire, like your house is on fire, as they say, like you need to make more money right now, or you need to get your time back right now, or you need, if you know, like I have a layoff coming, like say here in Phoenix, right? It gets super hot in the summer. And what happens is we have like what's called snowbirds, and people that are from Canada that come down and live in Phoenix 6-7 months of the year in the wintertime because they're trying to avoid that really cold Canadian winter. But when it gets hot here, they jet out of town and go back to Canada for the summer, right? So the economy goes down. So if like you're trying to hustle, do Uber, or a lot of other industries are affected by that. So like if say you're in that kind of situation where somehow what you do is seasonal, maybe you get overtime sometimes, but not right now for the next few months. Like if your house is on fire, like, man, I don't know how I'm gonna pay my bills. Get pissed off because people are waiting. I'm waiting, Darren, to be motivated. I'm waiting to be inspired. I'm watching Gary Vee videos, and that's great. Do that. But you gotta do what you gotta do. Get pissed off. I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired. I'm trying to be an entrepreneur. I've seen other people that I think I'm at least as good as them or better, and they're kicking my butt. But they must be so inspired, and I just wish I was inspired. No, that might come later, and it's fine if it does. But for now, you got to do it pissed off. Get pissed off. Get pissed off that, for example, I wish, now talking to myself on these videos too, my daughter, my youngest child was born in the year 2000, right? She's born in August of the year 2000. In April of the year 2000, I got a job at the post office, right? You might think, wow, you get your dream job. Yeah, I know it was a job. It paid a decent hourly wage. Once I passed probation, I had medical benefits and I had a 401k and I was earning vacation. That was great. But what was the bad news? That's good news, right? And I needed a job because the job I had before that was horrible, pay-wise. So I was making, before that job, this is 1999. That dated myself, dang it. Oh, well. I want to share this stuff if it helps somebody. I was making $9 an hour in California, Southern California, El Monte, California. $9 an hour, 40 hours a week, no overtime. So I'm grossing $360 a week, right? That's not a lot of money. Had to file bankruptcy, a lot of crap went on back then. So I got a job at the post office, and I went up to at that time, the starting pay was I think $14.50 an hour. Man, I thought I was a millionaire. Really. I felt like I was making a lot of overtime. I was working 16 hours of overtime a week. No, every week, maxing out, right? So pretty decent money for me, right? What was the bad news? I feel like, and I worked there 10 years, the post office, 10 years, and I hated that job. Not because I couldn't do it. You're outside in the weather, in the rain, in the heat. You got the dogs to deal with, you got the customers. But the main thing for me was the pressure of the supervisors always wanting more out of you, that kind of thing, stress. I still have stress dreams 9 years later from that job, right? Not the worst thing ever, but back to the point, I feel like I missed my daughter's childhood because even though I had supposedly a dream job with the government in the post office, I was exhausted. So I had an hour drive to work 8 to 10 hours, hour drive home, 6 days a week, stressed out of my mind, in the sun, in the weather, tired, exhausted, come home, eat dinner, take a shower, and get online, watch TV. So I feel like I missed my daughter's childhood, right? So I wish I would have got pissed off about that enough. And I was pissed off about it, but I wasn't pissed off enough to do something about it and get a side hustle going, So at least I could have got off the overtime list or even left that job earlier. But I didn't get it done. I didn't get it done. That was my journey. So I'm saying if you're in that kind of position, like maybe you're paying your bills, but are you stressed out of your mind? Are you just hating? Do you make enough money but you hate what you do? Or you hate the people you work for because they treat you bad? Or you hate your coworkers because they're jerks and you gotta hear them every day, whatever your thing is, right? So, and if you're like, man, I know about network marketing, for example, that's what I talk about on this channel mostly. I've been exposed to some products or service that I like, I consume them. There's a business opportunity attached to it. I see people making money, they're successful, and it's not working for me because I'm not motivated yet. That might not happen. Get pissed off. Get pissed off. Some other things you can do besides getting pissed off, whatever will focus you enough to become accountable. See, you cannot really usually become accountable to yourself. Like you might say, I want to accomplish this in my business this month, but by the middle of the month, if you haven't done anything and nobody really knows, it's pretty easy to like, I'll start next month. I'll start next whatever, right? So become accountable. If you tell somebody else, like usually in your support team, hey, what do I need to do? First of all, be coachable. And if you don't like me, see, now the thing is, it's funny because network marketing attracts people who are not like me, who don't want a boss. That's one of the main reasons why I do this is I don't like having a boss or bosses to tell me what to do, when to do it, how to do it. That'll piss me off, right? So, but you got to be coachable. It's a fine line. Hopefully you have some good support people somewhere above you that are not too bossy or like dictators. That happens sometimes, unfortunately. Network marketing attracts strong personalities, but hopefully you have somebody that you can get some coaching from. But you have to be like, and so if your personality is to not like coaching, like for me, for example, I like to work out at the gym. I love to go to the gym, but I do not want a trainer telling me what to do. I want to go and do what I want to do. And I have enough knowledge to be able to do that. Like my girlfriend likes to go to boot camp. I do not want to go to boot camp class. I don't want some coach telling me how many reps, do this, do that. And I hate that, right? And if you're like that, you got to say, okay, wait a minute. What I've been trying to do it on my own way, it's not working. So I'm pissed off. Now remember, I'm pissed off, but I'm going to use that as fuel, and I'm going to be accountable. I'm going to be coachable and control what you can control. You can't control that. Maybe you don't have a lot of experience. Maybe you've never done any kind of a sales or customer service before. You're like, man, I'm at a disadvantage. These people, I know they've done sales before. They have a lot of experience, but are you pissed off? Okay, you're pissed off. You want to change your situation, right? So you got to be, you got to control what you can control. And see what happens is people will set results goals. Well, I'm gonna have 5 signups this month. That's my goal. I'm gonna hit this rank by this time. That's my goal. That's great to have that, but what more importantly, you got to have some activity goals. Because you can't control when people sign up. You might have to follow up with somebody many times. The timing in their life might not be right now. It might be right 3 months to join you. But what can you control? Okay, I'm pissed off. I'm going to be coachable. I'm accountable. Activity goals. Say, now this is what I can control. I can control how many people I friend on Facebook. I can control how many new contacts I make. I can control how much personal development I do. Like I might not be where I need to be mindset wise, and I recognize that. So I can control, nobody can stop me, that I do my 30 minutes of personal development every day, whether that's audio, video, or reading. I personally like to watch and or listen to videos. I'm not really a big podcast guy. I don't really like to read anymore. I used to read a lot, but I've switched to I like to do video. So if I'm doing the laundry, the dishes, I'm working out, I'm driving, I can have a video playing for my personal development, those kind of things. I can control that I go to a networking event, even if I'm uncomfortable. I'm pissed off. You have comfort and I'm pissed off. Okay, my pissed off is higher than that's uncomfortable to go to a networking event or to go to a vendor event and have a table with my stuff, or go to a weekly training or attend a weekly Zoom training. I can control how much TV, this is so huge for so many people. So many people are stuck in life because they watch too much TV and they don't have time to be watching so much TV. They don't. Maybe in the future they can watch TV again. Just to DVR all your shows for your Sunday night. Like, so be accountable. Say, listen, I'm gonna DVR my shows like Game of Thrones or whatever you watch, right? And on Sunday after dinner, I'm gonna watch my shows if I accomplish my weekly activity goals. Now, I can't control my result goals because people are on their own schedule. But I can control my activity goals. And I'm going to be accountable. And ask anybody in your sport team. You tell them, hey, is it a good idea to set that goal for myself? They'll say, yeah. Turn the TV off. Turn the TV off. Take care of business because you told me, and then tell somebody, I'm pissed off. I'm pissed off that I'm not where I want to be. I'm pissed off that I can't spend quality time with my kids. Quality time with your kids is not vegging on the couch while they have their head buried in a cell phone, playing games or whatever. That's not quality time. But see, you're so exhausted that you're like, okay, go ahead. Cell phones are babysitters, right? For us parents, if we're not, don't want to do that. So, and be consistent. Consistency is so important. Just like working out or eating right. If you're consistent with it, you will see results, and you know that. Somewhere in your life before you've done something that you were consistent with and you saw results. Also the opposite. If you're consistently not doing what you should do, you will consistently get no results. Have you noticed that? And then get better. You have to get better. You have to pay the price. A lot of times people will look at other people in something they're trying to get good at, and they're not getting good at it right away. But you don't even know how many months or usually years those other people that you're watching have been already doing this, right? They've been doing this for years. If you're in network marketing, they've been doing this for years, talking. Like for me, if you see me, like for example, a lot of people are afraid to do video, right? No problem for me. Why, Darren? Why can you do video? No problem. Because in my life, I've had a lot of customer service jobs. I had to talk to people. I've had some sales jobs. I did network marketing before in the old days where we had to actually talk to people where there was no, so I'm really old, before the internet, before smartphones, before Facebook. So it was going to weekly meetings. It was prospecting people face to face. It was doing home parties, home meetings where you're with this company, right? And you're going to present the products and the opportunity in somebody's living room, and they're going to invite people, and you're going to have these skeptics come in. They're going to sit on the couch and look at you like this is such a scam, and you're so stupid for, I don't even know why I'm here. Those kind of things. And little dogs are running around, and babies are crying, and husbands are in the back with their buddies drinking beer and being loud. All kinds of chaos is going on, and you're supposed to get in front of this room in front of a bunch of people you don't know and be up and be happy and be with good energy and talking to people and hopefully getting some people to say, hey, I think I like what I hear here. That takes a skill set, takes some courage to do that. And I've done that before. That's why I can get on a video and talk and speak on Facebook Live or YouTube or whatever on a Zoom, no problem. But if you've never done that stuff in your life, you get to pay the price now. And that's okay. You don't cheat paying the price. Now, I know some people are wired to be not shy, but that's pretty rare. Most people have a little shyness in them. So if I paid the price before, you don't get to cheat that. You pay the price now. But if you're pissed off, you're sick and tired of being sick and tired in the same situation, and you know people that are in your company are having success and they're not any better than you, you can do what they're doing. You just have to learn it, get better, and be accountable, take care of your activity goals. And if you're consistent, you will start having some results. And then guess what you can do? You will have some success and some money, and then you can start helping other people accomplish their goals and help them not be so pissed off and help them not miss quality time with their children and family and take care of what's important in their life. And that's a great feeling. So you guys have a great day, and we'll talk again very soon. Bye-bye.